We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Golden Knights continue to lead by a score of 3-2. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Logren. Steps into the offensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Moser's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves it to Hyman. The Blackhawks kick it along the wall. Fantastic save!
Georgiev's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Hyman's moving it ahead. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Scores! He did it! 1,000 points on the goal! Wow!
Absolutely incredible. What a milestone that very few achieve, James. Everyone is gathered around him to celebrate. They know that this is because not just his talent, but the consistency and the longevity within his journey. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is there in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
Timeout has been called at ice level. Can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Good move to bump him off the puck. Quick pass to Appleton. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Across the line. Slits the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Off the stick and they can't connect. Taken along the wall by Appleton. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by DeMello. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constant.
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Here's a chance. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Well, another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James, and as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now, and every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Unable to reach that one. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Golden Knights have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Hayes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Tipped wide.
That's a big miss to a misfire there, but you've got to love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Pass to Liljegren. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here we go. On-man rush here. Tosses it on to Hayes. Sends the pass across the ice. And he slides it quickly to Kemp. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. A little back and forth. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. And he had an answer with that save. That knocks him off the puck. Lori's got it behind his own net. Takes the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Georgiev. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks take over on possession. And there's the save on the play. The Golden Knights have it now. Broke out by Blake. Quick feed to Craig.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Chicago's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Blake. Shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! St. Louis comes up next on the schedule. You know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead it 4-3. Bobble along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Hathaway. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. Puck picked up by Wood. And that's intercepted by Appleton. Picked up along the wall by Fomo. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Markstrom. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Picks off the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck to right. And that's broken up by Middleton. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Wilson. Now a quick pass to Larkin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bean.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
And he takes the feed.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
The Blackhawks play along the wing, and he easily stops that one.
Georgiev's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots.
And into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it. Whenever you're playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
The Golden Knights aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Blake. Chicago's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. A shot into the... Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there! Vegas a big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. The Blackhawks win the faceoff at center. Vegas has it near the wall. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Blackhawks take one on the chin tonight, and this is one that I think the coaching staff can also take some of the blame here, Cheryl.
Well, certainly, James. It's always difficult to know exactly when to pull your goaltender, but a goal goes in, it's deflating for a team. You just got to accept that you're not winning that one.